May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be free from harm. May all beings love life. May all beings awaken. Welcome to another Cuke Audio Brief Memory. I'm D.C. Puba of Cuke Audio and Cuke Archives, preserving the legacy of Shunryu Suzuki and those whose paths crossed his and anything else that comes to mind. I pray that you and yours are safe and comfortable and free from economic hardship and able to get out and do anything you want within the limitations of the universal precept of do as little harm as possible. So, this is our third brief memory from Tony Artino, and all three were taken at a lecture, Shunryu Suzuki lecture at Sokoji, 1881 Bush Street in San Francisco on November 16th, 1966, which means I was there because I didn't miss anything back then. I'd just been around a couple of months. So here it is. If we give up our foolish measuring of our zazen, such as good or bad, then we can be free and will attain Buddhahood. Wow, that's all there is to it. Just practice zazen and everything else, because it can't just be while we're sitting on a cushion, not measuring the zazen as good or bad. It means we have to all day long just be free from thinking of everything in terms of good or bad or right or wrong, or being stuck on in the world of opposites. But when we think of it as just, all we have to do is sit without thinking of our zazen as being good zazen or bad zazen. Think, okay, well, all right, I'm doing that. I think there's more to it than that. But that's a key ingredient. Actually, I have noticed in my life that every instant there is a automatic approval or disapproval, or a like or dislike, or a yes or a no. Or, oh, this is good, I want more of this, or this is bad, I want less of that. It comes in all sorts of forms. So he's talking about that sort of impulse, being caught in that thing that keeps us when we are big, mighty creatures with no limitations whatsoever, and we've trapped ourselves in these little tiny places just with just with, like what Buddha said, just with ignorance and discrimination. Now, of course, this doesn't mean that we don't discriminate. If you burn yourself, or if you see something upsetting, somebody hurting somebody, of course we discriminate. We're always discriminating. This is talking about compulsively discriminating constantly, every second being trapped in that, and not using discrimination as the good tool it is. I think, to me, my favorite line from Alan Watts is thinking is a good tool but a bad master. Well, discrimination is a good tool but a bad master. And if we can free ourselves from being the servants, the subjects of discrimination, then we can be free and we'll attain Buddhahood. All right. So here we go. This has been a Cuke Audio mini podcast. I'm DC Puba of Cuke Audio and Cuke Archives, coming to you from sleepy Sanur with Doggett Bandita, Feline Cuchita, and dear lovely Katrinka, who's actually staying with Alice. But I'll elaborate on that more tomorrow, which is the Life in Bali podcast day. Anyway, we're wishing you and yours and all of us a grand awakening.